Hi! So this is my first video of this kind on my channel. The Georges Méliès's film that I was originally going to use for this video was a little bit more on the spooky side, and spooky season just ended. I couldn't get the video out in time. So I'm probably gonna wait till after Christmas, I want to say, to do the film that I was going to do. And for now, we are starting out with The Mermaid, which I've seen a few seconds of before, but I've never seen the entire thing. So this is going to be a commentary and reaction. As I said, this is the first of this kind of video I'm doing on my channel, so in terms of editing, this is the first time that I have to have like 2 recordings in the video at once and figuring out how to do that. So if it doesn't look very good, please be nice. Please be nice. I am learning. I'm going to get better at editing, but we all gotta start somewhere, right? So let's get into it. Oh, I like the title card. Okay, so that's a water tank, but there's nothing in it. I thought he was like bowing when he took his hat off for a sec. Looks like he almost slipped. Okay, so it's like he's doing a magic trick. It's like a magic show, and it's around water, which is how we're gonna get to there being a mermaid. Okay, we have a fish. That's good. We have another fish. A third fish. Okay, I think that was 4 more fish. Oh, and he just dumped a whole bunch more. Okay, I'm not gonna count the fish anymore. Okay, I stopped it at 2:05 because my battery on my camera is dying, and I'm gonna share my thoughts from those first couple minutes anyway. Okay, so there's some things that I want to say before I continue. What's interesting to me is that there are like 2 types of silent films. There's the kind where you have the dialogue cards, and then the kind that does not. So the earlier silent films, like that one, do not have any dialogue cards in between the scenes to tell you what's going on. Whereas the later ones did. The silent films that came like right before the talkies, when we finally got films where there was talking. So something to note about that is that this was at a time where films and filmmaking was like completely a new thing. It was all novelty, it was all spectacle, and well, not all, most of the actors that were hired for these early silent films were people that had worked in theater. So because there wasn't really a huge difference between like film acting versus theater acting, they would just act the way they would on the stage, and that presents a lot in these older films, such as them always facing the camera, how you would face the audience if you're on a stage. And if you're on stage, you need the people that are like all the way in the back to be able to see what's going on. So your gestures have to be very big gestures. It all has to be over exaggerated. But that works to the advantage in these older films because you have a situation where these are not talkies, and they also don't have the dialogue cards in between the scenes yet, because that's how early on these films are in film history. So you're pretty much relying almost completely on body language of these actors to convey what's going on with the character. And so for that reason, this theater acting that they're doing, it works. It works. For the way that these older films are structured, it works to their advantage. So I'm going to watch the rest of the film now, and then I'll give you the rest of my thoughts after. But just before I do that, one more thing. This is a Georges Méliès film, as I said, and he is kind of considered, I guess, like the face of early practical effects, pretty much like special effects but done practically, sort of like how Lon Chaney Sr. is the originator of special effects, makeup and masks, fake teeth, all of that, which is why he was called the Man of a Thousand Faces. So Georges Méliès is very similar in how much he contributed to film history. So oh, the bunnies. I just noticed the bunnies. And the hammock disappeared. Those pieces in the back, they're all, you can tell they're all hand painted, which is amazing. Okay, it's getting closer. Ah, here we go. Yep. I like that. It's the fish from earlier. Real fish, not fake fish. And you can see through the fish to the mermaid, and now the fish has disappeared, but she's still there. Yeah, the tail, it looks like it's also like a cardboard or wood cutout that has been hand painted. And she's taking a bow. Oh. Yeah, I like how there's no context for her, like all of a sudden her tail is gone and she's got legs. This is, okay, so it just finished. Right at the end there, it was looking a little bit, I'm gonna set my laptop down. It was looking a little bit like The Birth of Venus, that painting. It was looking a little bit like that. Like it wasn't, I don't think it was a seashell that she was supposed to be lying on. I mean, it could have been. I couldn't tell. It wasn't what I would consider seashell shaped, but that ending with those extras around her, it kind of looked a little bit Birth of Venus to me. I don't know. I liked that. I liked that a lot. It was short, but it was effective for what it is. So, I am going to react to some more films in the future, but for now, I'm just, I'm gonna edit this as best as I can, because I haven't done a video like this before, so I'm hoping it goes well, and I'm hoping that more videos like this will be in the near future of my channel, but we'll see. We'll see about that. That was fun. I hope that you guys liked it, and for returning viewers, I will see you next time.